You've saved up some money and you're ready to invest. Now that's fantastic. But now you're facing the great Canadian dilemma. Where do you put it? Should it go into a TFSA, RRSP, or what about the new FHSA? Everyone is kind of talking about since 2022. These are all really powerful accounts that can save you thousands in taxes, but using them in the right order is very critical, I would say. So I figured I'd make this video. Today, we're settling the debate. I'm going to give you a very simple step-by-step priority list to decide which account you should max out first. Let's do a super quick breakdown of what each of these accounts actually does. The TFSA is tax-free savings account. Think of this one as the tax-free growth account. You contribute with money you've already paid tax on, but here is the magic. Every dollar it earns and every dollar you withdraw is 100% tax-free forever. It's incredibly flexible and it's go-to choice for most Canadians, I would say, for a really good reason. So if your stock over the years grows from $100 to $1,000, you don't actually pay the difference on this $900 that you've made. This is the power of TFSA. Now, the RRSP is the Registered Retirement Savings Plan. It's a little bit different. I would say this is a tax-deferred growth. So your contributions are tax-deductible, which is amazing. You get a tax refund now on every dollar you put in it, which can be a huge bonus, especially if your employer has already taxed you on your paycheck. And then your money grows tax-deferred, meaning you don't pay tax on any gains until you take it out when you retire. The catch is that you pay income tax on those withdrawals later on down the road. And then the FHSA is the first home savings account. This is the new star, I would say, of the registered accounts and truly is the best of both worlds. It combines the most powerful features of TFSA and RRSP. Your contributions are absolutely tax deductible, just like an RRSP, giving you that immediate tax break the second you put the money into it. And when you're ready to buy your first home, your withdrawals are 100% tax-free, just like TFSA. So I would say it's a hybrid of both, designed specifically to help future homeowners. Okay, so now you know the key differences between the TFSA, RRSP, and FHSA. I'm hoping it's already clearing things up, and if it does, I would appreciate you giving this video a thumbs up. And you know, when you're ready to finally master your money in Canada, you can make sure to subscribe to my channel, and I post a lot about it. Your support is a big motivator. And before we get to the list, I want to be upfront with you. As an investor, I'm absolutely not perfect either. The math and the theories tell us one thing, but real life can be a little bit more complicated. It's hard for me as well to look 40 years into the future and invest into RRSP and imagine what my life and income will look like when I retire. Because of that uncertainty, personally, even though the math clearly shows, for example, that RRSP is a better choice for my tax bracket at times, I've had a much easier time still ignoring it and putting money into my TFSA, even knowing that I'm getting taxed now instead of deferring the tax. When I first started investing, my TFSA actually was sitting empty, and all my money was in a non-registered account, just paying taxes for absolutely no reason. So if you're feeling a little confused or overwhelmed, like you're not sure what to do, don't worry, because I've been in the same spot. This is very confusing, but trust me, by the end of this video, you'll have a much clearer roadmap. Anyways, now let's go to the moment you've been waiting for, the very simple step-by-step priority list to tell you exactly where to put your money first. Let's get right into it. Priority number one is, let's call it free money. Before you even think about all these accounts, you need to check one thing. If your employer offers a pension or RRSP matching. This, I would say, is the single most important step. If they match your contributions up to, let's say, 5% of your salary, which is a little bit rare, but look, it's guaranteed 100% return on your money, the 5%. You can't find a better, safer investment than that anywhere in the world. Max this out first. Whatever they offer, make them match it. Don't leave free money on the table, ever. Priority number two is whether you're saving for your first home. And if your goal is to buy your first home within the next 15 years, the FHSA is obviously your undisputed champion here. The combination of getting a tax deduction on the way in and tax-free withdrawals on the way out is truly an advantage no other account can offer for this specific goal of purchasing your first property. It's truly incredible vehicle for home ownership savings. And if you're a prospective first-time home buyer, I would strongly advise to max out your annual $8,000 annual FHSA contribution right after you've secured all of your employer's match for RRSP, for example. And then priority number 3 is where the great debate starts. Your employer matching is done and your FHSA is full, or you're decided you're not saving for a house because of this economy. It doesn't matter. So now it comes down to the big 2. And I would say this choice is the most complicated of all. The right choice for you depends almost entirely on your current income versus your expected income. This is where it gets very tricky, but the theory is very simple. And here goes. So you contribute to your TFSA if you're in the low or middle income tax bracket. The theory goes your income will be higher in the future as you get raises and advance in your career. Hence, it's better to pay the tax now by using the after-tax money that you put in your TFSA and enjoy the tax-free withdrawals when you're in the higher or much higher tax bracket later in life. The TFSA's flexibility also makes it the default best choice for most Canadians, especially if your goals aren't strictly for retirement. Contribute to your RRSP if you're a high-income tax bracket. The tax deduction you get from contributing is much more valuable when you're paying a higher rate of tax. The idea is to get a big refund now, while your income is still quite high, and then withdraw the money in retirement when your income and your tax brackets will likely be lower. This strategy is all about getting the biggest tax benefit possible. So let's use a clear example here, just to clarify it for you. So a 25-year-old nurse, for example, is earning $70,000 a year, should prioritize their TFSA. But a 45-year-old engineer earning $150,000 a year should prioritize their RRSP. And what if you're unsure? I would say default to TFSA. It's incredibly flexible and tax-free withdrawals are pretty powerful advantages that benefit really everyone, regardless of their income. It's a fantastic all-purpose account. You can put the money in, you can take the money out. It's very simple. And so to recap the priority list, so number 1 is get your full employer match. Number 2 is fill up your FHSA if you're saving for a home. And number 3 is fill up your TFSA if you're a low to mid-income earner. Fill up your RRSP if you're a high-income earner. By following this very simple roadmap, you ensure you're using this incredible accounts to really their full potential. And as a result, keeping more of your hard-earned money, which is also very important. So what about you? What account are you looking into right now that you're watching this video? Let me know in the comments below. If this guy helped you clear things up a little bit, I remember for me it was quite a revelation back in the day reading about it, then give me a like and click that subscribe button for more simple Canadian finance tips. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. Take care.